Good morning, everyone, and I hope you all had a fabulous weekend. Welcome to Monday, so happy Monday, and I'm going to start by waking you up. I made myself a little, well, not little, it's big, medium size. I made myself an ornament over the weekend from a scrap piece of Dollar Tree foam board. I used some Bling stones, glued everything down using my Mod Podge super gloss, used my AliExpress glitter ribbon, used a stainless steel bail, which you can see on the back. Yes, I did glitter the back as well. I hope my camera's not too blurred. These bails are great because if you look at them, see, it's just a piece of metal with your hanging loop and they just glue on really easily. So there you go. I'm just waking you up here with a bit of sparkle and a bit of glitter, and that's something that me personally I am quite happy to dangle on my tree at Christmas time. So that's my first thing, a little something bright. Right, moving on to cards, and I am going to start with a new background die that I got, which is also a card die. I just scrape off some glitter from my paper. There we go. And here it is. It is huge. I am going to measure it. Cuts the flowers out and also comes with this love and hugs smaller die, which of course is very useful for all your other cards as well. So turning my ruler the correct way around, thank you. It is just shy of 3 inches by 1/4 of an inch, so it's a lovely size. And this one is huge, and it's an edge die, is 5 3/4 inches long. Well, I suppose it depends which way round you choose to use it, and 4 inches deep. So it is beautifully detailed and it cuts really nicely. So I will show you what I did with that. There it is. I used distress inks, different colours, and to get the yellow I used a watercolour brush. Don't know if I can, oh, that's not too bad a picture, and just dab the stamens and the edges. And I used, in those tiny little blue flowers there, some of my AliExpress pearls. I've only got a few left, I need to order some more. And dotted those little blue flowers. I splashed some water along the edge there just to grunge it up a little bit of distressing, and did the love and hugs in the gold glitter. It's a really pretty die. You can do it kind of boho, or you can do it traditional. You can cut 2 of these and you can layer the flowers up if you want to. So that is my first one. And my little pearls. For my second one, I did penguins. I saw this set and I thought, wow, that's so cute. So I went with my usual square, my stitch square, and this is my new die. It's a set of 3 penguins going along a ledge there, and a penguin that's falling off the end or diving in, whichever. And the length of that is 3 inches, and the teeny tiny penguin, he is, let's see if we can get him in, 1.5 inches. He's really sweet, and this is what I made. I used a wave die. I will link to these below. They come in a set of, I think it's 4 or 5, and they put the stitching on the border there. And I used distress ink in tumbled glass, and did it heavier on this piece than the back pieces. And then I used just plain white cardstock for the front to be the ice or the snow. I used my AliExpress blending brushes to do the ink. The Noel there is from AliExpress, and that silver cardstock is from Tuesday Morning. And here is my little Percy penguin falling off his ledge and into the sea, while the others look on and I think they're worried that it might be too cold for them. I think it would be too cold for me. But I just think that's a really, really sweet little setup. So that is the second one that I made. And then for my third one, I used an awful lot of dies. So I will get those out. And I used the snow globe shaker die that I bought a few weeks ago. Whoops. My camera is getting all again. And I will measure that. I'll measure this section for you. This is a great die. That is 4¼ inches standing tall, and cut point to cut point 3½ inches at the back. So it's a lovely size to be able to put an easel on the back, or just to be able to mount it onto the front of another card. Or of course, because it's a shaker, you can use it as a big jumbo tag if you wanted to. So that's the first die that I used. I'll move these up out of the way. And then I used a background die, which is this lovely plaid die. You can cut it one way and place it down, cut it again, flip the piece that you cut out over, and you have plaids going in different directions so that it will layer for you. And I'm going to measure this. And that is 4 inches by 5 inches. And I've got a piece there that I haven't poked out. Oh, I did. It's just a loose piece of paper off my desk. Ah, there you go. So that's the second one that I used for this card. And then I used this, which is a snowman die. And I'm going to measure this one fully made up for you. It comes with its feet, its hat, its bobble. It comes with the handle for the little sleigh or toboggan, whatever you like to call it. And there is his little head. I think personally this is the best snowman die I have ever purchased. I love the detail and I love the cuteness, and here he is. Cut in Dollar Tree foam board and red cardstock. The snow globe here, whoops, I'm trying to get a good picture. Let's see how, oh, that's all right. I use the silver cardstock for the nameplate and for the backing there where it's peeking through. I cut the outer frame in the silver. The little sleigh or toboggan here, I just used a white marker pen and then rubbed it down with my finger to make it look like a faded light shadow. So that was really easy to do. And I used my AliExpress silver twine here. So, ooh, nice picture. To do the handle on his little toboggany sleigh, so that it added a bit of texture to the image there. I used one of my little snowflakes from my stash, glitter cardstock from Tuesday Morning, and did the hat, bobble and brim in the Dollar Tree foam. You can see this die here at the back. I was actually brave enough to make a Christmas card in black and white because I just thought it would tie in so nicely to his little sleigh. I use my AliExpress Touch 5 markers to do the shadow and shade on the face, and of course my AliExpress white gel pen to dot those eyes. You can see that, and his nose. I did a little bit of scribbling there on the buttons just to sort of like make it look like there was a bit of light bouncing off his little buttons on his coat, or the pieces of coal I think they traditionally are. So that is my little snowman, and I absolutely love him, and I will measure him made up for you. So the snowman from the top of his hat to his feet is 3 inches, and then with the toboggan sleigh on there is 3.5 inches, and then measuring across from his scarf to the end there is 3 inches. So that is my lovely little snowman, and I absolutely love him. So that is what I made this weekend. Not forgetting my little piece of Wake You Up Bling. There we are. Nice bit of shine for you. And you have an absolutely wonderful day. As usual, all links below, and I will see you tomorrow with lots of lovely new dies. Bye.